So you brought the new Pallatrax Gripz Hooks out for a reason. What was that reason?
You know, you said a bit ago about what we've got planned for the future, and I think that's a massive part of my plan. The Gripz is a third design. You've got barbed and barbless, and the Gripz is actually a third standalone disruptive technology again. What can I do? You know, I developed it off somebody else's design. It wasn't something that I invented. Somebody else invented the kind of these little grooves where, you know, on the inside of the point. Developed specifically for sports fishing. What you've got is a hook. We can have any hook pattern, and you've got these tiny little grooves which are actually impregnated on the back of the point of the hook as such, where normally a barb would be, or that it would just be barbless. And it's also with a more expensive manufacturing technique called a cutting point. So it's extremely sharp. And these again about bringing those edges. One of the things we've always concerned ourselves with barbless hooks is the fact is that you get amount of mouth slippage. So these little grooves, when you pull into the fish, the flesh sits in these grooves, and as soon as the pressure is released, they just come out. Again, going back to that kind of holistic approach, we're looking to minimise mouth damage and things like that. You know, barbed hooks, you know, a lot of fisheries don't allow barbed hooks for a lot of, you know, sensible reasons. Most fisheries look at barbless, but there's always been that complaint of slippage. This alleviates that. As you see, all these fish we're catching, you know, they literally, I mean, to be fair, a lot of times the hook actually comes out in the net. So it's a great thing for fish safety, but it's a great thing to have this super sharp hook, which gives you, you know, let's be honest, there is that amount of, or lack of confidence sometimes in using barbless, thinking the fish is going to drop off. Well, this gives you that next dynamic of where you keep that pressure on, that will lock in there solid. And so you've got a super sharp hook available now in, you know, the wide Gape pattern and the straight point. We also do the catfish hook. We've got a load of plans to bring out a lot of different popular patterns with that Gripz. And again, from an angler confidence point of view, I have never seen a hook that comes straight out the packet, which literally is so sharp. I mean, I find it a bit ironic, I suppose, that, you know, there's hooks out there, you buy the hooks, and then you've got to go and buy a little file and file them off and things like that. It's like, you know, I look at it and think it's a bit like buying a car, and every time you use it, you've got to pump the tyres up. You know, I think if a hook comes out the packet, it should be perfect. And you know, I'm a total convert over to those hooks. I believe in them so much. I believe I get more pickups, you know, using the squab as the anti-eject, but also having that sharp point that takes that initial purchase, that initial prick that starts the whole process off. It really, my confidence is so high on them. And to be fair, you know, alongside stones, it's our most popular product internationally now. I think once you use it, you've got a hard job going away from them. They really are revolutionary.